this one, have been housing people in military bases. 1 or 2 camps. The only way we will stop the boats is by detaining and deporting absolutely anyone that comes via that route. And if we do that, the boats will stop coming within days, because there will be no incentive to pay a trafficker to get into this country.
Mass deportations at a cost of £10 billion over 5 years, yet.
And unless we start deporting people, I predicted this would turn into, and yes, I use the word, invasion. But 180,000 people later, what other word could possibly describe what has been going on? It is an invasion, as these young men illegally break into our country.
Crossing is about 6,000 in the past year. We know that lots of people who work with British.
The mood in the country around this issue is a mix between total despair and rising anger. And I would say this, that without action, without somehow the contract between the government and the people being renewed, without some trust coming back, then I fear deeply that that anger will grow. In fact, I think there is now, as a result of this, a genuine threat to public order.
At all? And what happens if countries refuse to take people back?
And yes, women and children, everybody on arrival will be detained. And I've accepted already that how we deal with children is a much more complicated and difficult issue. But you know what? The people protesting outside the Bell Hotel and at 30 migrant hotels on Saturday around the country weren't doing it because of a few children coming. They were doing it because over 3/4 of those that come are young, undocumented males who come from cultures that are entirely different from ours, who are very unlikely to assimilate into our community, who pose a risk to women and girls, and some of them, I'm afraid, pose a risk to national security.
This was only the 17th highest number in Europe per capita.
Who are the priorities for housing, for benefits, for any of these things? Is it British-born people, or is it people swanning in from all over the world? And we are pro-British in this country having more rights than those that have recently come.